what you need to be able to execute those programs. You need funding. Without funding, you may have an idea in you, and that idea still remain in your head without execution. Without execution. So we need funding. Secondly, there's a training. That is people with the ability to be able to deliver, to send the message. When you have a trained personnel with good skills, they can be able to within an hour send a message across, and people will be educated, and then they will also educate others.
Who are we training?
We are training the youth. We are training the members
What about
of the movement.
what about the leaders? Are they trained already?
The leaders coming to give training are already trained.
They are already trained. They're right now.
Like you are coming here, we believe,
And some more.
we are happy.
Yeah, because when you're going back after today, you have to go and train some more people.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's why we are all here, and we are all adults. Yes.
Other question: do you already have the modules that you're going to be talking
Yes, we have the modules.
Okay.
Any trained personnel must have his own models of training before he will be able to impart on it.
Are those module uniform across the whole NSO?
Yeah, it has to be uniform. Number three, we talk of the communications.
Yes.
Without a proper communication skills, you will not be able to send the message across. So you must have proper communication to be able to impart knowledge to others.
What type of communication? Like to spread the message? Or
Yes. Like for example now, I am an indigenous of Hausa from the northern part of the country. My colleagues here is from the Yoruba side of the country. From the Igbo, and so many of us. So if I cannot be able to speak to them, I now go back to my vernacular. They may not understand what I'm trying to say. There will be a communication barrier or gap, which may not allow me to send in the message. And that's why in one of our challenges, opportunities, we made mention of the educational systems of the country that allow us free to have one uniform language to speak to one another. Thank you. Number four, we made mentions of mobility and accessibility. If you are, like I mentioned before, Nigeria is a very big country. We have very big land. The distance between us much far away from here. Like I gave the example before, to Maiduguri, it's about 12, 13 hours drive. And from here to my place, it's 7 hours drive. And without me having mobility access, I may not be able to come and listen to push and get this opportunity to be educated. Yes. I will continue with number 5. Well, you mentioned community and accessibility. Anything you are doing, you have to see the concept of the closest or nearby community so that you have an acceptability. It can be vis-a-vis
institution, it can be traditionalist, it can be government, it can be any level. So, because it is when you have the accessibility, that's when you have a bit of membership, when it will increase. That is when even the leaders or the trainers will feel at home that, oh, we are well accepted in this community. So we can even to more members, to add to our members. Now the innovation issue of community acceptability. Another point of our community is membership.
You're not presenting to me, you're presenting to...
Okay, then the issue of membership.
Your voice is not loud.